Pisces, what's up, gangsters? Alright, what are you feeling today? You're feeling like this deck. I just feel it. Alright, so let us see what your current energy is. What's going on with my little fishies? All the Pisces I currently know are like fucking rising the fuck up, dude. It's like, damn. Pisces are on it. I love it. So let's see. Half of this deck, though. This wants to tell me a whole damn story. Okay. It's telling me exactly what it took to get you here. I see. It's like Pisces has a bigger fucking story to tell. Okay. We go into the beginning. Alright. So, Eight of Swords. In your past, I feel like you felt emotionally trapped, blocked up, like there were pieces to the puzzle that you weren't seeing, right? And after you, like, liberated yourself from that with the Ten of Swords in reverse, it's like you went straight into resurrection mode, right? Like you allowed yourself to go through the shadow work to do what you needed to do, and instead of like allowing this to leave you feeling defeated and in on yourself, you decided to make deeper connections with the people you love and care about, and that's where you went really well, right? That's where you like really, it was like this breakthrough in your mind where you're like, I could let this destroy me or I could let this create me, right? With the Six of Pentacles in reverse, you probably felt like you didn't have much help on your way. Like you felt like you had to do it on your own, right? With the Wheel of Fortune, it's like things shifted for you and you became, like fortune started favoring you because you weren't a greedy person with the Four of Pentacles. You didn't like withhold from helping others and you let go when the universe told you to let go, right? Knight of Pentacles, this brought in financial blessings for you. With the World in reverse, I feel like this required you to kind of cut out the world a little bit and kind of take time for that deeper, higher introspection with the High Priestess. It's like you were divinely guided. It was kind of like telling you, work in secret, like work in silence, rise up without everybody else. Well, not without everybody else, but without, involving everybody else. Like, it's kind of like one of those millionaire secrets where it's like, if you want to be a millionaire, the best way to get there is to never discuss finances, right? Or never discuss business unless you are in a business setting where you're there to specifically talk about those things. But like amongst friends and stuff, that's like something that you typically wouldn't. And I feel like you were divinely guided towards this. It was like, be careful of the people in your surroundings, right? Because you don't know who the snakes be sometimes. And Pisces can be very trusting. This could have been coworkers, friends, whatever the case. Old bosses even, like... The Hanged Man, yeah, people who are trying to create obstacles for you. Also, this could indicate like moments of feeling like you don't know how to proceed, you don't know how to move forward. Well, let's ask the divine. What can Pisces do when they're feeling this? This hang up, this obstacle, when things are blocking them from progressing, or if they feel like stuck in a rut. Page of Swords in reverse. Okay, what this tells me is you've got to remove people who are blessing blockers, right? As soon as you feel an energy like you can't trust them or whatever, you need to cut them out. And not be afraid, because you're meant to get a lot of recognition, alright? You're kind of in the spotlight, like people know who you are, people like want to hear you out when you speak, right? And the haters, the jealous people, they're gonna try to step in and they're gonna try to steal your thunder, and you've gotta know how to cut them off when they start, you know? Don't allow them to take anything too far. Don't allow them to make jokes about you ever. I don't care if they're joking. I don't give a fuck. Because you need to let them know that you take respect very seriously, especially in regards to yourself. And it's like, you know, especially the higher you rise in the public eye, that's something to really, you know, pay attention to. Not everyone's gonna have your best interest at heart, you know, and that's, you know, it's lonely at the top, man, but it's like, you have the grit to get there, you know, it's like you were meant for the top. Kind of like the Oracle of Delphi, how she was kind of meant to be up in a mountain alone, waiting for people to come to her for guidance, you know, it's like, it'd be like that sometimes. King of Pentacles in reverse, it looks like there's like an energy in your life probably who relies on you financially, like a masculine energy. Could be male or female, but it feels like, let me see. Let's clarify this. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You may have had to let somebody go or stop giving to somebody, right? Could have been, like I said, friend, family, coworker, relationship, whatever the case, but you had to stop giving to somebody because somebody was taking advantage of you. Taking advantage of your blessings. Like they would never use any of your blessings to help themselves grow. They would just expect that you'd come back with more. It's the difference between giving them the fish and teaching them how to fish, you know? You gave them the fish, and so they kept coming back for fish, and they weren't fishing for their own shit, you know? Six of Swords in reverse. Somebody here feels like they need you to pull them through their storm, right? And I feel like it's that King of Pentacles in reverse. Like somebody is like, they want you to pull them out of the storm, but they don't want to do anything to actually help themselves. Sorry, I'm a little sick. But yeah, they don't want to do do anything to help themselves, but they want you to do all the work, to pull them out of this storm. What are you going to do ultimately? Okay. You are going to focus on your family. You're going to focus on your happiness and your emotional abundance. And you're going to let people sort their own shit out. Because it's really a melodrama that you don't need. It's like, those are somebody else's problems. And you had to learn the hard way how to, you know, how to come through your problems. And now other people need to figure that out for themselves. Especially with the King of Pentacles in reverse being like a grown-ass person, right? That's not like a prince. It's not like somebody who is not old enough to get a job. This is definitely somebody who is. Yeah, justice in reverse. This situation hasn't been fair for you. And the divine has noticed that. And because of all your sacrifice, though, you get the 9 of Pentacles. Like, you planted good seeds, and so you get good harvest, right? Like, the energy I'm seeing you sitting in is fucking amazing, actually. It's amazing. People want to get where you're at, you know? Ace of Cups in reverse tells me, yeah, you're not filling that person's cup for them. With the Ace of Wands, it's like you're following your third eye. You know, you love your life, you love your family, you love things as it is, and that's really what your focus is. It's on where you're building from here on out. And I see 3 aces right in front of me. And 111 is all about a new beginning, you know? King of Wands in reverse, yeah. And King of Pentacles in reverse was full of shit anyway. And they would lie to you or make you think that they were more hopeless than they actually were. Or, you know, made you feel like they had less than they actually had so that you would continue being a supply for them. This is like a narcissist, man. Yeah, by you cutting them off, and not allowing your emotions on this situation to, like, affect you, like, not allow yourself to get upset about it, you're really helping them to reach a level of becoming honest and mature and strong and able to stand on their own, right? Also, this could be you in the King of Cups energy because you are the King of Water, you know, or Queen of Water if you're, you know, whomever you are. And so also you're kind of a living example for them, you know, like this could be like a brother or something, but you're a living example for them. Alright, let's pull some oracles. I feel that your heart chakra is very open right now. The imagery of this King of Cups has a very open heart chakra, right? Your third eye, hella fucking open, right? Your crown chakra, hella fucking open. It's like, dude, you're embracing that shit. Look at that. It's like all your chakras are really opening up right now. And it's like, I feel like your spiritual journey is to be able to stand in your strength, right? And stand in your power and step away sometimes when we got to. Certain people we got to step away from. Certain people are blessing blockers. It's like the universe isn't going to give you blessings if these blessings are just going to somebody who hasn't earned them, right? So it's like you gotta cut them out because they ain't earned it, and you have. founding day in reverse, the sanctuary, it's like, I feel like, yeah, you need to establish that you are done with them formally. You need to formally establish that with them. And with sanctuary in reverse, you need to take sanctuary in yourself and really talk to the divine and really get deeper insight on, you know, like where your journey is taking you, how you want it to look, what it's going to be like, right? The Akashic records are always being written because time is a scribble mark on a fucking canvas, right? So right now, time is always being written. The Akashic records are always being written. You know, write the future you want. Your soul still has as much power and control over who you are now as it did when you were being birthed into this into this body, you know. But yeah, that's pretty much what I have for you. Namaste. I hope this was helpful. I love you guys, and I'll catch you on the next one.